Hi everyone. Okay. Okay. So today we are multiplying and dividing. I might do it on the board because the glare is like real obnoxious. So here we go. Okay. So I want to start by thinking about just multiplying and dividing regular fractions, right? So if I was going to do like 1 over 2 times 4 over 10, what would I do?
Do you write that down?
You cross multiply.
If this, if it feels
That's dividing.
Yeah, but this is
so
cross multiply.
with multiplying, we multiply straight across.
Oh yeah.
Parts with parts, holes with holes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So 1 times 4 would be 4 over 2 times
20.
10 is 20, and then we would reduce.
Yeah.
Right? So divide by.
Wait, then when do we cross multiply? Adding?
Yeah. Wait, do we?
When do we cross multiply?
When do we cross multiply? That's when we have like 1/2 equals 4 over something.
Equal sign.
Okay, yeah.
Equal sign, cross multiplication.
Oh.
Right? That's why I don't love that we teach cross multiplication. I would prefer that we actually taught like times x. So that you add x over 2 equals 4, and then times 2 times 2. Because when you cross multiply, you're actually doing an equation. You're not actually like cross multiplying is like a trick. It's a trick, right? So you would end up with x equals 8, which is the same as if you did 1 times x equals 4 times 2.
So it's faster to cross multiply.
Faster to cross multiply. That's why we teach it to you in like elementary school.
Yeah.
But not mathematically the like best case scenario.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So cross multiplication is out. We are not cross multiplying, right? So regular multiplication, you multiply straight across.
Okay.
Right? So essentially, we're just doing like one big this, 1 times 4, 2 times 10.
Yeah.
Right? With dividing, let's say we're dividing the same thing, same fractions.
Flip it.
Keep flip check.
Yes, we have like all these like keep, flip, change or whatever, or like change, or my teacher taught me copy dot flip, which is you copy the first fraction, you put a dot, which means multiplication. And
Did
then
you say
flip the
ew?
second
Oh,
fraction.
I see. Cool.
She actually taught me with a somersault. I'm not joking. We were elementary schoolers, so she's wearing like, elementary teacher clothing, kind of like this, I guess. And then she was like, first we copy, we dot, and then we flip, and she did a somersault, and we were like, what? It was crazy. I digress. So
That's a good way to remember.
dividing, the reason that it's like this, the reason that there's a flip is because 1/2, like multiplying times 1/2 is the same as dividing by 2. That's the flip that's happening, right? This is like 2 over 1. Right, so if I want to divide by 2, I'm really multiplying by 1/2.
So you only do that when it's half?
Not when it's not just when it's half. Like if you had dividing by 2/3 is the same as multiplying by 3/2.
So you always flip the fraction.
Those are always the same.
Even if it's a whole number?
So if
Okay.
I'm dividing by 4, I'm really multiplying by what?
1/4.
1 over 4, or 0.25. 0.25. Exactly. Right? So we're multiplying times the fourth or divided by 4, those are the same.
Okay.
Right? So if I have this division, I keep the first fraction the same. I multiply instead of dividing, and I flip this fraction. So I have 10 over 8, because I'm multiplying straight across. Right? And so I would have 5 over
2,
4.
4.
5 over 4. Yeah? Multiplying and dividing, we feel okay about that.
Yeah.
Multiply straight across, divide, flip the second fraction, and multiply straight across.
Should we take notes on this, or is
If
this
it
just
feels
review?
helpful to you. It's review, but if it
These
feels
are your
helpful to you, you
notes.
can write it down. Those are your
Do the
notes.
style.
This does kind of missing.
All right.
I need space.
So,
So I'm not gonna write it.
now we're going to look at a little more complicated fractions.
Oh, where is it going?
Right, where's it going? Can you see that, computer people? Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have 2 fractions. They're being multiplied together. What do we do with 2 fractions?
Multiply across.
Multiply straight across, right? So I would have, but I don't want to like start combining things together because remember I'm going to break them all apart. So I have 2, right? I'm essentially making 1 fraction out of this. 2 times this, and this times this.
So that's x squared minus 4.
So I would have x squared minus 4, and
4.
x minus 2 times 4.
Can't you just put 4 and then x
Why do
minus
you-
2?
Say again?
Can you just put 4 in front of the x minus 2?
Yes, you totally can.
Okay.
You can take this form, move it out here.
Okay, because I was
Yep.
about to say that.
Yeah.
You guys are all freaking out at home.
Yeah. I was like,
It's all good. Okay. So now I want to simplify, right? So first step is to combine
Yep.
straight across, right?
Mhm.
This times this. And then second step is to simplify. And we're using those same skills as yesterday.
Yep.
So we're factoring, right? So 2 times, what can I factor this into?
X plus 2, X minus 2.
X plus 2, X minus 2. What's the theorem? What is that called?
Difference of
Crystal?
squares?
Difference
Oh
of
wait, I'm
squares.
sorry.
It's okay, thank you, Judah. Difference of squares, right? And then we have 4x minus 2. Anything to cancel?
The x minus 2.
X minus 2, X minus 2.
what?
Anything to simplify?
The 2 and the 4.
The 2 and the 4, absolutely. How could I simplify 2 and 4?
Divide them by 2.
Divide both by 2, so this turns into 1 over 2.
Yeah.
So I'd have 1 times x plus 2, so just technically x plus 2, over. Is there anything left on the bottom?
No. 2? Well, technically 2.
Right? The 2's still there.
Oh.
Right? And then I need to include my warning.
Yep.
So warning is
X cannot equal
X
2.
cannot equal
cannot
2.
equal 2.
That's it?
Yep.
Well, is there anything else? Any other ways we can make the bottom 0?
No.
No, that's it.
That's it, right?
Yep, yep.
That's it.
Sick. This you got me into doing the slashes.
I'm guessing this is the easiest one we'll probably get so far.
Yeah. This is the easiest one. We're gonna try 2 more, multiply, and then we'll try division and 2 more divisions.
Oh,
So we'll be
I was
okay.
gonna write little.
You can use more than one space, more than one page if you want. Okay, so hi internet people. It's kind of awkward to.
This is what
I want us to
YouTubers
try
do.
these 2. So if you're on the video, pause and try these 2 problems. Everyone else,
Like,
try these 2
subscribe.
problems.
No. Wait.
Should I zoom in on the first one to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing.
Oh
or I
wow.
punch you in your throat.
Oh wow.
It's all on YouTube now.
Clickbait.
That was an old band.
You heard it. He said it. Okay. Everybody's hearing this.
That was funny.
Alright, so hands on it.
Yes. So good.
Your voice sounds good on, what's it called, video? My voice be sounding like,
Hi, what's up?
That's the T.
Nothing?
okay, period. Here, you said that.
You stupid.
It sounds bad on it.
Why are you laughing at yourself?
You gotta laugh at yourself.
So other people won't.
Whoa. I could come in the dark, bro.
I don't know what to put for this one. Oh, duh. Knew that.
I'm done. Is it that funny?
Ooh.
Then how does he say it? Period. Is that how he says it? Period.
Are we supposed to do the X Factor for this
Crystal, why
part
are you so
too?
worried? If he wants to say period, he wants to say period.
Period. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, ready?
Are
I'm
we
done.
supposed to do
I
the
don't know
X
how to
Factor
write
for
them.
this part
You're
too?
done.
Yeah.
Do we have thoughts?
Oh, we have to be done with only
I have a
down?
lot of X's.
Because
I'm confused.
Only down? Okay, cool.
I have a question. real quick.
Yes, sir.
So we're not multiplying, we're just simplifying. That's what I'm thinking.
We're like, I mean, if there was something here that can cancel with something here, we could do that.
Oh.
We have like basically, we create one, because we're really just multiplying this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Times this.
That's what that means.
But we're gonna break this into 2, this into 2, and this into 2.
So technically,
Yes.
do like, can we use the box? Because I'm sitting here confused on how I'm about to put the X plus 3 with the or multiply?
You
to-
could, but we don't want to, because remember, like, the next step is that we have to split everything up.
Yeah.
So we might as well just leave the x plus 3 here, and then turn this into 2 pieces.
Okay, that's okay.
And then take this, difference of squares, 2 pieces. Take this, the x factor, 2 pieces. Right? So when we do x factor here, what do we get?
We do 3 and 2.
3 and 2, negative 6 and negative 1. 3 and 2, which one's negative?
Negative 3.
Negative 3.
Yes.
And x plus 2.
Yep.
Cool. And then this one?
X plus 2 and X minus 2.
And that's called what?
Difference of squares.
Difference of squares.
Difference of squares. And this one?
That's 3.
And 3.
3.
Three.
X plus 3. X plus 3.
X plus 3,
Miss-
x plus 3.
Do you suggest putting it like squared or you separate them?
I suggest separating them in case you want to cancel one but not the other. So,
What?
I feel that.
yeah.
Why would you want to
because-
cancel one?
Because, like, I'm going to cancel this and that,
Because
but
you
not
can
this.
cancel one.
Why can't I cancel that?
You cannot cancel
Oh.
both of these because
Over each.
this is twice as much as that.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Squared, really, like even more than twice. Like,
I didn't even know that.
duplicate it. So,
'Cause that's how I've been doing it.
so that would be like you have 2 over 2 times 2,
Oh.
2 over 4, right?
Mhm.
Really? But you went like this and you called it 1.
Okay.
That's not really how that works. Okay. All right. So what can I cancel?
The x plus 3 on top,
and
then the x plus 3 at the bottom, then x plus 2 on top, x plus 2 at the bottom. That's what you got.
And I got x minus 3
Mm-hmm.
over x minus 2
Mm-hmm.
times
X plus 3.
Nice.
and then warnings.
It's
Negative 2, 2, and
and
negative 3.
Jinx. You
Oh,
get
y'all
soda.
not cool, huh?
Yeah.
I don't drink soda, so I don't know how you're gonna get it.
Well, you can buy it from me. No, I'm just kidding.
Hashtag clickbait.
Childish or what?
Everyone's listening to your whole conversation on that video.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
Wait, hold on. Pause.
Pause.
So it's negative 2. How come it's not?
Negative 2.
How come it's not? How come it doesn't have 3?
Oh, because like. you see
Because the
bottom?
other one.
Negative 2.
They're both positive.
Positive 2.
Yeah.
Negative 3. Negative 3.
Oh yeah, they're both plus. Okay. Okay, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Next.
This always seems so easy when you're doing it.
I know. I asked the right questions.
Right, right?
Yeah, but you didn't care.
Yeah, I'm not giving you any answers. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, Judah doesn't care.
Yeah, okay.
There we
Name one
go.
time up, Chris.
B.
Just now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chris.
Let's check that one
hold
out.
on.
Why would they do this to me?
Oh, this one looks. Okay.
You just put it over 1.
Oh, yeah. Do we put it on both the top and the
I'm
bottom?
that smart.
You do not put. So Gabby thinks that we should put it over 1, and Judah thinks we should put this
Over
on
one.
top and on bottom.
No, over one.
Why over 1?
I think over one works better.
That's the numerator.
Yeah, that's the numerator.
Oh.
How do we
It
know?
has
Yeah.
to be over one.
Because if
Mmm.
it was gonna be under 1, then it would be there.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
if it was gonna be under 1, it would be there because that's important.
Or,
Yeah.
Right.
But like if we had
default for X.
3 over 1, we would just write 3, right?
yeah, also,
So this
I
has
have
to be. Yes, ma'am.
I was gonna say like we could put x to the power of 2 minus 81 times x to the power of 2 minus 9x over the bottom equation.
That's what you're
Yes.
gonna do anyway when we get the.
Yeah,
what?
that's what I'm saying. In order to just
X
to
squared
skip the
minus
step of
81.
putting it over.
Times x squared minus 9x
Oh, man, what
over
language
x
is
squared minus 18x
Woman.
plus 81. Yes?
this? Wait, Miss, how
Yeah.
would you simplify the 9x one?
How do we simplify that one?
Is it 0 on top and then like negative
Common
9 on the
denominator.
bottom?
Great common. Oh, wow. Oh wow. Common factors. Greatest common factor.
Greatest common factor
Sorry.
you got there.
Yeah.
What do they have in common?
X.
You're right.
X. And what's left over?
The x minus 9.
Minus 9.
Thank you.
Be
You're welcome.
careful. Are we going to split this up anymore?
No.
No.
No, if it was x squared.
Yes.
Yes,
But
but
not
no.
Right? So we would have.
Sorry.
How do I split up this first one?
Yes.
X
Oh.
plus 9, x minus 9.
And Gabby, what's that called?
Difference. Of,
Difference of squares.
Go ahead.
Difference of squares.
Difference of squares.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then how do I break up this one?
Huh? Oh, X factor.
X
Yeah.
factor?
Mm-hmm.
X factor. So I have 81, negative 18. So I'd have what?
Negative 9.
Negative 99. Negative 99.
Two negative 9.
2 negative 9?
Yeah. Gibberish.
X minus 9.
Whoa.
X minus 9.
I just realized something, miss.
What did you just realize?
Look.
Oh.
Oh,
You can
what's
cancel
happening?
out both the X's at the bottom and at the
X
top.
minus 9. X minus 9.
It'll
X
just
minus 9. X minus 9. What is that leaving there?
X.
Over 1. Oh.
No, X.
X
Parentheses. X
plus 9.
and then comma X doesn't equal
9.
9.
Next.
I did it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then division is just the same thing. You just flip.
Division's the same thing, we just flip the second.
I did a lesson on the roll.
We're done?
We'll get there. We're just gonna divide. And can I erase? Yes. I'm just gonna remember.
Yeah. Wait, miss.
This is already
problems
hard.
are harder. They got letters. Too many letters.
They got letters.
They got letters. They gotta have letters. Wait, is that another?
Yes, we're gonna do another problem. Because we
Division.
haven't done any division, and I want us to do something.
Oh, makes sense.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to do some division. Okay. I just turned off the screen because the glare is really annoying for the video.
You gotta think about the people taking the video.
Yeah, Judah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, what did we say about dividing fractions?
They
Flip
flip.
switch.
Flip 'em.
Or
We flip which?
dot.
The
We
second
flip.
Copy dot punch.
No. You keep that one. You flip the
The
sign,
last one.
and
Keep this
then
one, flip this sign.
you change
Flip.
that one, which you just flip
Right.
it.
Copy.
Copy dot flip.
Yeah, sorry.
Right? Copy dot flip. So I'm gonna copy the first one.
Dot.
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait.
put a dot. Wait, what?
Oh, I
Seeing
jumped
a pattern.
ahead.
You're
Sorry.
seeing a pattern, yeah? You're ahead in your brain.
No,
Yeah.
I like jumped ahead.
You jumped ahead, I get it.
By
Joined them already?
accident. Sorry.
What, do you want to share or you want to hold your thought?
I wait until we get there.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip this one here. So I'm gonna have x squared minus 4x plus 4 over x squared minus 2x plus 4. I flip that second one. Copy that and flip.
That's fun.
Okay. So now this is one big one, right? Okay, so the first one. What do you notice about the first one?
That is the cube.
Oh,
It's cubes, right?
yes.
Yeah.
It's cubes. So the formula for cubes is the Ombre formula, remember?
Yep.
I know, it's hard. So somebody help us. What is
A plus B,
A plus B?
and then A squared plus B,
AB.
A, B,
C squared.
and then plus
B squared.
B squared.
So the way I remember it is ombre. If I'm going from A to B, I use a lot of A, a mixture of both, and then a lot of B.
Okay.
So like blonde and, no, amber and blonde. Right? If I'm going from amber to blonde, I have to start with a lot of amber, then I have some amber blonde, and then all blonde. It's the ombre formula. And then it's soap, right? So it's same. So I had plus, I'm using plus. It's
Opposite.
opposite, minus, and
Always positive.
always positive. Okay. That's my formula. I have to decide what numbers and letters to use though. So what's the cube root of this?
X. Oh,
It's just x.
yeah.
Cube root of this is x, and the cube root of this, Crystal,
2.
is 2, right? So I would have x plus 2,
X squared
x squared
minus 2X
minus 2x
plus 4.
plus 4. Cody, tell me about these two. Why did these?
Huh?
Why did you write 2x instead of x2?
Oh, because the variable can go in front of the number. Well, like it can, but like
It's
not
awkward.
right.
It's awkward, yes. It's awkward. Okay. What do we do with this? X factor? Okay. What What numbers?
4, negative 4, negative 2,
Negative
negative
2,
2.
negative 2. That works?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I write?
X minus 2, X minus 2.
X minus 2, X minus 2. Okay. Can we break up this?
No.
Can we break up this?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Or
It's the impossible
negative
one.
2. Anything then?
Oh no,
Nope.
never mind.
It's impossible, right? So I'd add x squared minus 2x plus 4. Yes?
Yeah.
I did that totally
That's the
different.
same thing that we used at the top.
What did I just do wrong?
Oh, yeah. Cody's noticing there's the
Oh.
same thing here as there is here. What does that mean we can do?
Oh, snap-a-doodle-doo.
Anything else I can cancel?
The X minus 2.
The X, yeah. X minus 2.
Why did you simplify?
Wait.
You are simplifying.
Why didn't I
What?
simplify this?
Yeah.
You can't. If we try x factor,
Oh,
4
that's what
and
I stepped
negative
on.
2, there's no numbers. Because the only thing is 2 and 2, or negative 2 and negative 2, it
Let's see.
doesn't work. So that's why I just canceled it, because both of them are gone. So then, anything else?
Huh?
Anything else?
No.
So technically, in your answer, it would be, okay, so x plus 2 and then x minus 2, right? And then x can't equal 2, but then when we have to do this, what's it called?
Logic.
Cross thing.
We could, yes, but remember that this is the impossible one. Because remember, it came from the difference of cubes. And we talked about how this one doesn't factor. And so this is a situation where we say like two imaginaries. There's two imaginaries that are also connected. I'm less worried about this. I'm much more worried about x connected to 2.
Yes.
So if we somehow forget the x imaginary, would that like be points off?
No, not in this context.
Yeah. Can we do another one?
Another one? Yes.
Oh,
From
Oh, you want
the
one from the packet?
Yes, we can do one from the packet.
the first one.
That's fine. Which one do you want to do?
the first one.
What is the first? You're going to tell me what it is.
It's at, here.
It's very complicated.
Yeah, it's gonna be confusing.
3a c to the third f to the third over a squared b c x fourth times 12 a b squared c 18 a b 3 squared.
Hey, my people who have just arrived from the field trip, you are either working on yesterday because you haven't finished that yet, or you can join our notes here. Right, but that's all you're doing. But we're mini voices because notes are happening. If you're missing the notes, we're recording for you right now. You'll say, hey, I'm waving to you in the future. Okay. Okay, and actually, this should be, this is why it's number 1. This should be easy for us.
You just do holes and then you add
Because,
the,
yeah, because really, what does this mean?
you just add the thing, the whole numbers, and then you just add the
Multiply.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah,
Three
multiply.
times
That was bad.
36.
36. A and A makes A squared. B squared. C3 and C is C to the 4th. And F to the 3rd is F to the 3rd. And then 8 times 18. I'm actually not going to do 8 times 18. I'm just going to write 8 times 18.
Oh, why not?
Because I can simplify 36 and 18 to 2 over 1.
Yeah. And what
Can I
about
just
8?
do it because that just messed me up?
Yeah, sure. What's the number? 8 times 18. David's calculator.
Alright, let's not do that. Someone get it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
It's
13, 14,
144.
146.
144.
Wait, 144.
Alright. So then A squared
Check that.
makes A to the
What are you screaming, Esther?
okay. B and B to the 3rd is
4.
B to the 4th back. C and C squared is
3.
C to the 3rd.
Dang, I can't get a
F
calculator
to the 4th and F is
5.
F to the 5th.
I mean 5th, sorry.
Right? From there, you're just reducing. Right? So 36 over this.
What is it?
3
1 over
over
8 means?
3 over 12, right?
Which is
1 over
Which is
4.
1 over 4.
So that you can divide that by what?
Something.
Divided that by 9.
Oh yeah, because 36 divided by 9 is 4.
But what about
Divided by 36.
140.
Divided by
We're having
36.
harder
Oh
times.
yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, okay. So, that part's done.
36.
We're done. That's done. We have 2 A's on top, 3 A's on bottom.
-1.
Negative 1. So, A on the bottom. Good. So, those are our A's. B's.
So B2, B at the bottom.
B squared
B
at the
squared.
bottom.
Yeah.
C would be on top.
At the top.
1C on top.
Yeah, and then F to the second power would be.
FB at the bottom.
Yep.
Squared at the bottom.
Okay, so that's what
We've actually done those.
That's the
ones.
answer.
Why would C be on top?
Oh, I thought this was like.
Why is C on top?
Because positive.
Yeah, but in real life, why is C on like we have 4 C's on top, right?
4 minus
The
3.
greater one is on top.
Right? But look, what if we have 4 on top and 3 on these 3 cancel the 1?
Whoa. So that's -2. Oh yeah, because you dropped it. Never mind.
So
Yeah.
what would be there wouldn't be any like X.
Technically, you would say A is not allowed to be 0, B is not allowed to be 0, C is not allowed to be 0, F is not allowed to be 0.
Wait. So why are they all zero?
Why or what?
Oh, because they're all multiplied.
Nice.
Yeah, because if this was 0, the whole thing's 0. If this is 0, the whole thing's 0. If this is 0, the whole thing's 0. If that's 0, the whole thing's 0.
Whoever watching this video about to be confused.
I know. Video, people, text me 719-360-9797 if you ever
Forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and
Comment.
subscribe. Comment. Do what you need to do.
Gonna big thumbs up.
All right. I'm